And we are live. Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome to something a little bit... No, don't do that again. No, fucking hell, every time. Should we start that again? Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome to something a little bit different. Something that I don't usually stream. This is definitely an oddity. But welcome... Or should I say, welcome back to The Legend of Spyro, A New Beginning. Didn't think I'd be back playing this again, I'm gonna be honest. It's a bit loud for me, so I'm just turning it down on my end, my end. It shouldn't affect you guys. But, yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I have already done a complete playthrough of this game, quite a while ago at this point. But today we are here for something special. Hey Gio, hey Kiro, how you guys doing? I remember playing a random question. I remember playing Roblox like once, and yeah, I don't like it. But regardless, today, we are back playing The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning once more, because today we are doing a little something that I have coined the Element Challenge. Now, basically, if you're unaware of The Legend of Spyro, well, first of all, if you're unaware of The Legend of Spyro in general, I'm sure all of you have heard of Spyro. But The Legend of Spyro is an entirely separate franchise, separate from the other Spyro games, that is a lot more serious, has a lot more world building and story to it, and a lot more drama, and it's just all around better, in my opinion. And basically, within this first game, The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning, a lot of the different areas that we are going to be traversing through are associated with one of the 4 elements that Spyro can learn throughout the game. And basically, and I've had this idea for a long time. I've had this idea since I did the original New Beginning playthrough. I just never really did it, because I didn't know whether I wanted to stream it or I wanted to do it as a video series. It was just an idea back then, basically. But now we're back and we're actually doing it. Basically, what this playthrough is going to be is we are going to be playing through the game on a completed playthrough, meaning that I already have access to all 4 of the elements that you gain throughout the game. And basically, I'm going to be going through the game and only using the element that, you know, equates... what's the word I'm looking for? I'm only going to be using the element that corresponds to the area of, to the area that I'm in, basically. So, without further ado, I think we're going to get into it. No, I'm definitely not going to play Roblox on stream ever. So I just got the email telling me I'm live on my own channel, of course. I'm actually, and I did click new game on purpose, because, basically, I know that a lot of people who watch my channel may not know about The Legend of Spyro, and this may be their first sort of entry into it, so because of that, I'm actually gonna briefly show you guys the intro cutscene, because once you complete a playthrough, you can just go back to the start again, and this game number 2, slot number 2, is the playthrough that I did for the channel. That's the save slot that I played through the game. It took me around about 7 hours to finish it. You can see it says 12 hours on that. That's because I actually had to go back and replay through the whole game again because I wanted to make sure that all of my abilities were max level, because it would be a bit weird if they weren't. And because by the end of the original YouTube playthrough, I didn't have all my abilities at max. So, yeah, I just had to do a quick playthrough of the whole thing, speed run through it, and make sure all of my abilities were max level. But once you complete a playthrough, you can just select the game and it will just start you back from the beginning with all of your abilities the same level. It's sort of like New Game Plus, really, but the enemies don't get any more difficult. You're just playing through the game again with all of the abilities you had. So it sort of is New Game Plus, but when you restart the game, it doesn't actually show you the intro cutscene again, which is a little bit weird. So, I'm gonna briefly start a new game so you guys can see the intro cutscene, and then we're gonna back out and hop into this playthrough. I'm gonna start the challenge. Yeah, I think you did mention that, Kiro, because I said you were insane for doing that from the start as well. Take a drink. Right. Without further ado, let's get into it. The Legend of Spyro. And I put subtitles on as well, so that's fine.
In the year of the dragon, in a world beyond the realms, I, like all the others, awaited the birth of the dragon of whom the prophecies foretold.
Oh boy, ignite us.
But the Dark Master heard the prophecies as well. I should have hidden the eggs long before, but I thought we were ready. I thought they were safe. Oh, how I was wrong.
Oh dear.
Save them! The dark armies have come.
You know what you must do, Ignitus. Get him out of there. Tell you what, this intro cutscene is actually pretty hype. It's quite dated, obviously, in terms of visuals and stuff. Well, actually, I'd say it holds up pretty well. Doesn't look, like, terrible or anything. For a complete CG cutscene back in, like, what was this, 2008? For a video game on PS2. And off it goes.
May the ancestors look after you. May they look after us all.
Iconic line. And back he goes. But what he found, we'll have to wait to see. And off the egg goes down the river. So it begins. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have never seen The Legend of Spyro before, you're in for a treat, because this game was very influential in turning me into the fantasy-loving, nerdy fanatic that I am today. So let me show you where this story begins. With The Legend of Spyro, A New Beginning. I can't help but smile every single time I come back to play this game and listening to this music and stuff. It's beautiful. It's got one of the best soundtracks of any game I've ever played.
The egg came to rest in a distant swamp.
And that's the main menu.
Dragonflies gathered round, wondering what magnificent creature could possibly live inside. They didn't have to wonder for long.
So that's how Spyro ended up over there. A lot of information to take in, like, very early on.
What emerged from the egg frightened them at first, but finally amazed and astonished them.
8, 9, 10.
There he is! Our purple boy!
Purple dragon, who they eventually adopted and raised as one of their own.
Hey, Ira, how you doing?
And he grew up alongside Sparks, the young dragonfly who was born the same day. In fact, the two were almost like brothers, and a more oddly matched yet compatible pair of brothers the world has never seen.
Never catch me this time, purple boy.
As for Spyro, he, like all of us, accepted the world into which he was born, believing he was one of them. A big purple one of them, true, but one of them nonetheless.
Yeah, so in this continuity, Spyro believes he's a dragonfly because he was raised by dragonflies. Oh, is that right, Ira? That's interesting. It's very interesting. Right, well, now I can just quit out. I just did that to show you guys the intro cutscene, and now we can swap to the actual profile we're going to be using. You know what, Kira? I have actually, I think I mentioned this briefly, beforehand, but I'm actually planning on doing something similar with, Eternal Night, where I just play as Dark Spyro.
Finally amazed and astonished them.
8, 9, 10. Here
I feel like that's a bit quieter. Yeah, hold on, let me turn it back up to what it was before, because I was...
I come.
It was a purple dragon, who they eventually...
I did a whole bunch of audio setup beforehand, and clearly I turned this profile's audio down, so that would fuck up everything.
In fact, the two were almost like brothers, and a more oddly matched yet compatible pair of brothers the world has never seen.
Never catch me this time, purple boy.
As for Spyro, he, like all of us, accepted the world into which he was born, believing he was one of them. A big purple one of them, true, but one of them nonetheless.
And I know the dialogue pretty much off by hand. Right, give me a sec, because I think the screen position is actually... Yeah, that's different than what I set up as well. There we go. That is a little off-center for me, but it's fine. I'll deal with it. So yeah, I definitely will be, once I finished Eternal Night, I will be doing a... I don't know what I call that, the Dark Ether challenge, maybe, the Darkness challenge, that doesn't really have the same ring to it, where I go through the whole game and just play as Dark Spyro, because that is something I've really wanted to do, and I think that'd be hella fun. And as for Dawn of the Dragon, I also have considered doing an element challenge, on that as well, and just using Ether, because you can get the armor set in Dawn of the Dragon where you can unlock Ether and Dark Ether permanently for Spyro and Cinder, although I don't know if I feel like that'd be a bit of a boring playthrough, though, because I don't think that'd also be really difficult. I'd have to use melee for, like, everything. I don't know. I'll have to think about that, because that, I feel like, wouldn't be that much of a change. Hey, Jack. No, again, this isn't Fortnite. So, we're in. And as you can see, instead of the blank purple, icon, we now have a fire icon. I'll get to that in a second, but we gotta find sparks.
I see you, my little glowing friend. Seeing and catching are two different things, a big boy. Yeah, you better run.
Also, let me know if the audio's okay and everything. I did extensive audio tests beforehand, but just let me know if anything's, like, too quiet or anything. Oh, God. Oh, my controller... my controller bugs out sometimes. Oh, God. I don't know, Kiro. Tell me. So we can run around. This is the swamps. So, again, I find it so funny that a lot of people don't know about The Legend of Spyro, considering its frankly star-studded cast. We've got, oh, for God's sake. Oh, that's awful, Kiro. But, we have Elijah Wood as Spyro, Frodo Baggins as our boy Spyro. We have David Spade as Sparks, who I know as Kuzco from The Emperor's New Groove, and Gary Oldman, the dragon that we saw in the intro, is Gary Oldman, Sirius Black. So lots of famous people in this. Hello, Drekkie. Awesome, thanks for the confirmation. Glad you're excited for the challenge. Right, yes, I should probably showcase, for those of you who haven't seen The Legend of Spyro before, what we're working with. So, in The Legend of Spyro, we have 4 elements, at least in the first 2 games. Well, 4 regularly accessible elements. We'll get onto that a bit later. We have fire, we have electricity, we have ice, we have earth. So, each ability, each element, we have 3 abilities. We have the main breath, we have the secondary, and we have the fury, which we need to build up using fury gems. Again, we'll get onto that later. So, for fire, we have a regular fire breath and a fire bomb. For electricity, we have the electric stream breath and... yes! The electric arcs. Those of you who have seen the playthrough of New Beginning that I did know that I'm not a very big fan of those. And you will see that as we get further into the playthrough. We have ice, which we have the ice stream breath and the ice shard attacks. And then we have earth. We have the earth shot breath and the earth bomb. So that's what we're working with during this game. Now, as I mentioned, this challenge is basically going to be using particular elements for that correspond with the area that we're in. But right now we're in the sort of tutorial area, which is the swamp. So I think at this stage, I'm just going to use whatever element you guys want me to use. If you guys want me to use, like, fire, then just put fire in the chat. Like, keep me on my toes. Like, we're going, like, full Ben 10 master control with this. Constantly swapping between them. So, you know, we'll just play it by ear. And, you know, you guys can tell me what you want me to use. I mean, we're not really at a point where there's a lot of enemies to deal with.
Spyro, you can't fly? Oh, that's right, you walk everywhere. That's too bad. You're toast when I catch you.
Plot twist, don't use any elements at all. Oh, God. I mean, that sort of defeats the point of the element challenge, but...
Lose all the time. Alright, let me out of here, you overgrown fungus. Spyro, seriously, lend me a hand here, will you, brother?
Geez, Sparks, I don't know. Frogweed's gotta eat too.
Spyro, whack it! Do something! I'm your buddy! My wings are getting moldy!
He's just full on getting digested. Lovely bit of vor. Sorry. Right, so, again, you shouldn't have elements at this stage, but because this is a completed playthrough, I can just do this. I probably shattered, like, every bone in that poor Frogweed's body with that.
Smell almost as bad as you do. And that's pretty bad. See you later, sucker!
So much for gratitude.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I mean, water is canon. It has been confirmed that water is an element within the universe. It's just not one that Spyro ever learned. Oh, it never gets old. Right, and now I literally have no mana left, so I am forced to kill these guys regularly. But we do get 2 types of spirit gem from these. We get red ones and green ones. The red ones fill up our health, and the green ones give us mana. Ow. Fuck you! Poor frog, we didn't know what hit it. Fucking... Wow, that really did not do that much. Right, oh god. Fucking, my controller's stuck then. Let's see what the electric arcs do. Let me show you guys how useless these are. Yeah, I forgot they don't work on frogweeds because they can't be knocked into the air. Die. Right. Coming through! That is a big-ass snake.
Hey, that's cheating. We're not allowed in
Or a
there.
big-ass dead snake.
Excuses. Catch up or give up, Chunky.
The element of surprise. Hey, Quartz! Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I probably could have just used Earth Breath, if I'm honest. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kiro. Just use all of them.
Where's that little gnat gone now?
Has everybody seen a giant purple thing around here? I seem to have lost mine.
Right, I need more fucking, I need more breath energy. I need more mana. Thank you. Alright, you ready for this? Bam, 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 bam! Oh, fucking it. Bam, 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 bam! There we go, you're dead. It's so weird playing as Spyro like this overpowered at this early stage. Bam, 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 bam! Bam, bam, bam! Fuck. Ah. Yeah, this version of Spyro is very cute. Fuck you, mushrooms. Oh, really? I did not know that, Kira, I'm gonna be honest. That's cool, though. Out of the ribcage. That was a big snake. Like, that was one big snake. Oh, dear. Hold on, Sparks. The apes have arrived. But they are not ready. Oh, crap. I don't have enough for the earth bomb. Shit. Right. What do I have enough for? I have enough for this. But I just completely missed. That worked. How's the music? Is it a bit loud? It's a bit loud for me. I just want to make sure it's not too loud for you guys. Right, fucking... Ah! Unlimited power! Fuck you. Ow! So now we're getting all 4 types of gem, which I'm pretty sure we didn't even get, playing the game normally at this stage. Oh, dear God. It's very difficult to swap between elements like this. Oh yeah, we can turn them into snowballs. Fuck you! Doesn't really do much. Die! Ah, don't think I can hit that guy. Music's good? Cool, cool. I can't actually check, because I've got my headset plugged into my monitor for this, instead of, like, my computer. Fuck off. Don't fire shit at me. Ow! Right. Let's try going full master control here. Let's drag him in. Ugh. There we go. Combining abilities. There we go. This is how Spyro should be. Honestly, the Earth Bomb is the most overpowered ability in the entire fucking game. It's so powerful. Ah. Ow. You get frozen, bitch. Ow! I'm pretty sure I just saved that ape. I made him into a snowball and he didn't get hurt by the bomb. Fuck, electric arcs. Ow. Fucking... Ugh. I wasn't even at the electric arcs, in fairness. That was just me being shit. Where'd he go? Ah, he's behind me! Where'd he go now? Stop moving about! There we go.
Let me out of here and fight me like a thing, whatever you are. You pathetic wretch.
I've had about enough of you.
Sparks, look out! No!
Let there be fire!
Was that fire, dude?
Take care of him. I gotta report to sender.
Jesus, he must be... He wasn't even like one of the commandery. He wasn't even one of the fucking hell, why can't I speak today? He wasn't even one of the commander apes. What business has he got speaking to Cinder? Right, there's a lot of chat that you guys are saying that I need to catch up with. Well, running out of mana isn't really going to be a problem because you get mana from every enemy you defeat, so, I'll just use, like, melee. Again, I don't have to just use, like, the elements. I can use melee as well. You sort of have to use melee in general, but, yeah, we get mana from enemies, so it'll be fine. Yeah, the music in this game is fucking amazing. Yes, I have leveled up all 4 of the elements to max. Meaning I have basically infinite spirit energy now. But yeah, all 4 of the elements have been leveled up to max. They're all at max level. Right. So, obviously, that was just the cutscene of Spyro learning fire for the first time. Because, obviously, it's not canon that we're meant to have all these elements at this stage in the game. We're meant to... Well, now we're meant to just have fire. Let's set them on fire, have them run around a bit, and then let's cool them off with ice, and then let's earth bomb them like this, and while they're in the snowball... Oh god, they were getting dragged towards it, even when they were in the snowball form. Fuck off. Die! I love Earth. It's so powerful. Ah! Fucking toss him about. Ooh. The particle effect was bugging out a bit there. See, if the electric arcs actually, like, hit enemies, they don't do anything. You gotta fire them so they don't hit enemies, and then it works. Die! I'm not used to using elements like together like this. Wait a minute, what happens if I... Oh, I can... I saved them! I dragged them out of the tornado!
Get me out of here, Spyro. I think my wings are singed.
Oof!
You okay?
That was the thumbnail shot I used in the first episode of the playthrough.
You breathe fire! So I'm just about ready to blow the top off that place and kick that guy's booty when Spyro let loose with some serious flame, dude. No joke. Flames. Blow them out.
Well, I was just trying to help.
No, some help. You nearly turned me to ashes, dude.
Thanks, Quartz.
Mom, Dad, you should have seen him. He came out breathing fire. Alright? I tell you, it was crazy. You don't believe me. Spyro, tell him.
Well, it's true, Dad. I swear. I just got real mad, opened my mouth, and whoosh, Flame City.
It's not that, Spyro. I believe you both. It's
Bro looks like a reject from Ants.
This day would come.
What day?
The day when we would have to tell you the truth.
They obviously didn't put as much effort into the parent dragonflies because they're very minor characters. Sparks is a lot more expressive.
You mean I'm not your real son?
You are our real son. It's just that you came from somewhere else.
I mean, not really.
Far away, where wars rage on, and the innocent seem to always pay the price.
They don't even know that. They haven't got a clue where he's from.
Spyro decided to venture forth and find his home.
So that's it, huh? Leaving Sparks behind at the old homestead? Not a care in the world. Don't look back.
This is your home, Sparks. But I just found out that my home is out there somewhere, and I've got to find it. Besides, I'm not leaving you behind. I'm just leaving you where you belong.
Well, I thought I belonged with you, because I'm always with you. But I guess I was wrong, huh? I'm sure I'm wrong on a lot of things. You know what? You're right, I'm wrong.
Don't worry about him, Spyro. You know how hot-headed he can be. You'll see him when you get back.
If you get back.
Now, son. Keep your head up. Your nose clean, and use that breath of yours wisely. All gifts come with a price.
Don't listen to your father's preaching, Spyro.
No, very much do, because he's right.
It's all any of us can do.
He's very wise. Spyro's adopted father. I can't remember what his name is. I know he has a name. It's a Flash. That's it. It's Nina and Flash.
Spyro left the only family he had ever known and journeyed on to where he did not know.
Oh dear. Oh, that's sick, Hero. Oh, come on, Spyro. Surely to God you can't miss all of them. Oh, those are good echo sound effects. Fucking run! Right, so the journey truly begins now. Making our way through the swamp. Ah, more frogweed. Time to kick their asses. Can they get dragged around? Oh no! Oh shit, my controller. Fucking. Oh my god, what is. Fucking. No, frogweeds, don't kill me. My controller's fucking up. That's not fair. No, we can't drag them around. Right. What can we do? Why don't we try and freeze them? Ah, frozen frogweeds! And they were floating too. At least something worked for these guys. God, that really does very little damage. Look at him. Look at him. That actually looks pretty... Ow! Ow! Alright, fuck you. The moment you piss me off, you get the earth shot. I'm going way too overkill on these fucking frogweeds. Way too overkill. So we have these spiders here. Off you go. Yeah, fall damage is a thing in this game, so, electricity, which is pretty weak, is actually pretty useful for dragging enemies off of things. I used to think, like, that's the thing. I used to think that only fire and earth were good in New Beginning, and they're definitely the best out of the four, but electricity and ice can be used for other things. Like, if you need a break, you can freeze them. If there's a ledge right next to you, you can throw them off. So, it's about using them to the best of your ability. Of course, as a kid, I didn't really understand that. I was just like, what can kill the best?
Spyro, so,
Sparks is back.
And this whole belonging thing, came up, and we decided that best friends belong together. Even if one of them is purple and does have some weight issues.
Weight issues, huh? Well, at least I've never been turned into a lantern.
Oh, please, lantern schmantern. Let's see what's out there.
And so, they go off together. Right. God bloody hell, that sends him flying. I don't remember it doing that to most enemies. Jesus. Yeah, I'm counting the whole swamp area until we get to Dante's freezer. Oh great, the apes are back. Right. No. No. I'm gonna kill them with their own bombs. He's dead! I killed one of them with their own bombs. Fuck you. Oh dear. Yeah. How did that one not get him? Yeah. Alright. Oh, that one did get them right. Oh, that one's almost dead. Honestly, ice is more useful against the bigger enemies. Because it's very good at slowing them down. I mean, it works against, all enemies for slowing them down. Ow! Ow! Fuck off. Okay. No more Mr. Nice, Spyro. And it's great because the earth bomb, when they're being, like, flung about by the tornado, it also, like, absorbs, like, extracts spirit gems from them. It is such an overpowered ability. And we get the first slow motion finisher of the playthrough. We love to see it. Bam. We're not using fire a lot. Let's use fire a bit more. Oh, they just keep coming. Luckily, Spyro's well equipped to dealing with these guys. And we have actually almost got off Fury. We're actually going to be using that very soon. Oh, it's lagging. Lagging a bit. Ow! Fuck off. Hello, Holly. Welcome. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm not actually playing this on an emulator. I'm playing this on a PS2. So yeah, it will lag at certain points because the console is struggling. So yeah, not playing this on an emulator. If I was, it would be a bit higher quality than this. Right, we've got our Fury, and in a second, we'll have a perfect opportunity to use it. Oh my god, there's one more. Yeah. He's running. Get back here. Oh, nice. Oi. Get up. You alright, sir? When you've got to report to Cinder. Clearly this dude's got somewhere to be. Right. Ow! Oh, now he finds me. Come on. Die! He's going. He's leaving. Oh dear. Oh dear. You know, guys, I think it might be time to unleash a good old fury on these guys. What do you say? Which of the furies should we use to take out these three? We got fire. We got lightning or electricity, ice, and we got earth. Ice? Ice is a good choice. Right, let's get them all together. First Fury of the playthrough. Ice Fury! They're dead already. I haven't even done the big... BAM! Just like that. I'll use the Fire Fury on the next batch of enemies. When we get Fury. Enough Fury. Again, it's pretty... I am actually going to turn the music down a little bit, because it is a bit loud. There we go. Oh dear. Bomb! Ow! Yeah, those big swamp monsters didn't know what hit them. Oh god. My controller joystick's stuck then. Don't laugh at me. Oh, I know what to do. Apologies about that. I think OBS briefly disconnected then. Right. Onwards. Whoa. Whoa. On we go. Forward.
Breathe, Sparks, old boy. Go to your happy place.
What in the world was that?
Something spooky.
I have no idea, but I'm going this way, far from it.
Which brings us to the moment that Spyro's journey really began. When he and I finally met again for the very first time. Oh, it's a long story.
Dad?
I thought you were a big one. Goodness.
You're alive.
Ignite us.
But it's too late. Too late.
Too late for what? Who are you? Do you know me? Where do I come from? What are you? What are we? What am I?
You mean you don't know?
Does it sound like he knows?
You're a dragon. When you were just an egg, it was my job to protect you.
Ignitus is so expressive. I love it.
There were others?
Others? There were. There were 4 of us. Guardians, that is. And we had one job. Ensure that all the eggs were hatched.
And you did a shit job of it.
The dragon, after all. And our very survival
Hey,
depended
Fitz.
on those eggs. But the temple and grotto are now gone. Overrun by...
Temple? What temple? Can you take me? Can I see it? Where I came from, I mean?
No. Who knows what forces occupy the temple now? What state it's in? You don't understand. After they came for you,
They? Well, who is they? And why did they come for me?
because the prophecies spoke of a purple dragon. A dragon born only once every 10 generations. You.
Just want to point out the dragon on that scroll is actually being confirmed to be an adult version of Spyro, or a sort of prophecy of what an adult version of Spyro could look like.
Bit of a stretch. I've heard some doozies in my day, but that takes the cake.
Spyro, is it? Well, Spyro, I assure you that I'm telling you the truth. The Dark Army's attacked, intent on destroying the eggs and killing the rest of us. And they nearly succeeded. And then they lay siege to the other islands. We were at war.
Lore time. Now, there's actually a lot of details in this that a lot of people don't know about, that I'll probably do a whole video talking about.
Clashes with the armies.
There's Ignitus and there's Pyra.
Intent on preventing the prophecies from coming true.
There's Gaul.
The other 3 guardians and I led our small
There's Ignitus.
forces into battle
Terador. Atoll Plains. Voltaire at Concurrent Skies. And Cyril at Dante's Freezer.
Cinder came.
Cinder?
Yes, Cinder. Cinder is monstrous, horrific, ferocious. A black dragon that fills the skies with terror. An unstoppable force of nature.
That's Cinder.
Yeah, you had me at ferocious. Listen, sounds like that thing that was chasing us, Spyro.
Yes, she still searches for me. And years ago I watched as Cinder plucked the other guardians from the fields of battle, like so many ripe grapes from a vine. Without them, our cause is lost. Only I, Ignitus, managed to escape. Not that it matters. Cinder now rules all, and I sit here wondering what might have been. What else I might have done.
Lots of lore. We love it.
Wow. Sounds fun. I want to hang out with this guy.
Yeah, why have you given up? I just find out that I'm this special dragon, and you tell me all is lost? That I have no home or family left? I've come way too far to give up now.
Bro, you've come 10 steps.
Hold up, Savior Boy. Were you not listening to this guy? He's talking about flying dragons and war and horrible... This is bad stuff, all right? I don't know if we're hearing the same thing.
Yes, Spyro. It's not as simple as that. It's true, the prophecies spoke of a purple dragon destined to put his stamp on this age. But the prophecies didn't foretell the devastation that surrounds us now.
Actually, they did.
Maybe you're right.
Another video.
I'm willing to try. I want to take the first step.
You're actually gonna go along with this lunatic.
Very well then. We'll go. You deserve to see your beginning before it all ends.
Your new beginning?
He's
Huh?
we're doomed, all right?
Huh?
Maybe we should, go back to the forest with the flowers and the fun stuff.
The fun stuff. You mean the horrible swamp full of giant monsters? Yeah, that's real fun. Here we are. Where did we even come from? Like, we're walking away from a dead end. Like, how did we get here? Hey, Kem. I am working on the reaction to Turbo Warriors. I'm not doing one for Season 4. I will eventually, but as part of a different series. So here we are at the entrance to the temple.
Cinder's soldiers must have knocked the other two statues out of place. Heathens.
Fucking heathens.
On the other side of this door are two statues just like these. When all four statues are positioned correctly, the door opens.
Yeah, good. I was never good at geometry, so what do you want us to do?
Spyro, I need you to get in there and move the
I love
statues.
David Spader's Sparks.
Me? How?
There's a small tunnel that animals use to access the caves. Find it and use it.
Yeah, animals. Okay, you know what? You do that, and I'll wait here.
What do you mean the two forms of hunter mode? There's only one hunter mode. Yes, I'm aware of the cancelled movie too, Holly, and before the script leaked, I was really annoyed that it didn't get made, and then the script leaked, and apparently it's god-fucking awful. If they'd have done it now, if they do it now, then it definitely would be better, I'd say. I actually haven't read the Spyro movie script either. I'll probably do that, maybe for a stream, maybe for a video, maybe for both. Anyway, let's, here we go. Earth solves all problems. Ow. There we go. In fairness, the challenge hasn't really started yet, because now it's really slow. They are giving us fuck all spirit gems, man. No, not illumination. God, that I don't want it to be Despicable Me fucking 5. I'm sure there are way better people to do a Legend of Spyro movie than Illumination of all people. Well, we're in the sort of tutorial level right now, Fitz, so the challenge hasn't really, yeah, just as you asked, the challenge hasn't really begun yet, so at this point, I'm just sort of using all 4 of the elements casually, like fucking Master Control on the Omnitrix. Off! Is that... I'm pretty sure that was just concept art. The concept art unironically looked better than the actual mode, but in fairness, Hunter mode doesn't really look that bad. So it looks alright.
Hey, when in doubt, break it, right? Go nuts.
Can I use Earth on this? I'm curious. No, one of the blasts went straight down. It didn't do anything. All right. In we go! And 2 of them are dead. Earth and fire! Still more of them. Earth is so overpowered. I'm very much looking forward to the to the area that corresponds to corresponds to Earth, because then I can just use Earth. It'd be the easiest fucking area ever. Fucking throwing them around everywhere. What do you know? Electric arcs actually being useful. Unheard of. What happened to Flash and Nina? Well, Spyro and Spock just sort of left them behind. I mean, they're not going to come on this adventure. I mean, we never see them again. I assume that, I've never really thought about it, but I assume that Spyro probably visited them in between the events of New Beginning and Eternal Night. I'm not sure, though. Obviously, that was never confirmed. But considering that Spyro and Spock lived in the temple, which is like a hop, skip, and a jump from their original home, I'm sure they probably visited. Is that all of them? I didn't even get any fucking Fury Gems from those fucks. Fucking ungrateful. Yeah, Prime Mode is just weird. Prime Mode's just a weird turbo mode, because the whole point of turbo modes is that they're meant to fill a niche. Like, Strength Mode is really strong, Speed Mode is really fast. Prime Mode just does a lot of things, and it does them not particularly well. Like, he can fly, not very well. In fact, that's really all Prime Mode can do. Like, it's got the swords, but they're just sort of a weird attachment. So this is weird. There's Ignitus.
Any trouble?
A little insect trouble. Nothing I couldn't handle.
Little insects, my tail section.
The past is filled, tomorrow a dim promise. Allow us entrance, do not reject us.
Are you making that up?
It should open for us. There is a disturbance.
Yeah, that's why I say when I have a bad curry.
Have been realized. They've desecrated the interior as well. Guess we'll have to open it the old-fashioned way. Make your way through the connecting rooms, restoring every statue you can find.
Hey, you know what? Let's don't and say we didn't. Why don't you do it?
Oh, hey, Marielle. Sorry, a lot of chat messages. Didn't spot you.
Alright. The old guy's coming to life.
Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet, Sparks. Yeah, again, Fitz, that does seem to be the case. But, it's like, that's not really the point of, turbo modes. Like, they're meant to fill a niche. Like, having an all-rounder turbo mode is just a bit pointless. And Prime Mode wasn't made from the Kinect sword. It was just, you know, it's just a turbo mode generated like all the others. But here we have a Spirit Gem cluster. The ones in New Beginning are all pink, but in Eternal Night there's different ones for the different types. Let me break this using Earth. Ah, hitting them is more satisfying.
I don't really know. I just felt like I had to hit it. And when I did, the power of 1,000 suns surged through my body.
Right. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? You should really sleep better. You know, I'm gonna stop bugging you. We really need to get 8 hours.
Forget I said anything. Let's go.
Interesting. Right here, I believe this is actually Ignitus's shield. Yeah, exactly. The Legend of Spyro is actually pretty good at that. Can we break this? No. Well, yeah, it's part of a trilogy, Holly. It's the first one's New Beginning, second one's Eternal Night, and then third one's Dawn of the Dragon. Oh yeah, and this is Helmet as well, I think. Interesting bit of side knowledge, bit of trivia for you, those of you not very well versed in trivia with this game, I guess. Originally there was actually going to be a side quest where you find Ignitus's, I think find his lance and his shield. And it was made to sort of further flesh out Ignitus's character, but alas, that never got implemented. Another thing, another major thing that never got implemented, and this is something that I've done a whole video talking about, although it is quite an outdated video, it's probably one that I ought to remake at this point. Originally, there was going to be a plotline where over the course of the 3 games, it was revealed that Ignitus was actually Spyro's father. Which is why, if you look at Spyro's design with his horns and stuff. Is Ignitus still down here? Yeah, Ignitus is still down there. And then you look at Ignitus's horns and his, like, spines and stuff. They're pretty much identical. And that's because from the design phase, like, he was designed to look like Spyro because they originally were going to make him Spyro's father. So, that's something I did a whole video talking about back in the day. And it's really something I wish they'd done, because that is very sick. See, why didn't, oh, there we go, properly pushed him back, there we go. Die! Oh, that was a bit overkill, he was already dead. Go in. Go in. Ow! Yeah, you start off with fire, and there's a cutscene, that we saw earlier where he learned fire for the first time. There are cutscenes for all of the elements, so you'll see those as we go through the game. Right, electricity is actually pretty fun to use, throwing them all about like that. Push the statue. Spyro, push it! Unlimited power! Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing. A lot of this was said by, Jared Pullen, who was the lead art director, the lead artist on the first 2 games. And he designed a lot of the stuff and was, like, collaborating with the story writers on, like, where the game was going to go. And, I feel like because, like, it was supposed to be in the game, I think it's fine to class it as canon. Like, Ignitus looks like Spyro for a reason, because he's meant to be Spyro's father. And Spyro learns fire first, although I think there may be a little bit more to that than him just being Ignitus's son. And I feel the same way about most of the stuff regarding the elements. Like, Jared Pullen has gone into a lot of detail regarding the lore of the elements. And some people just go, yeah, well, it's not in the game, it's not canon. Like, motherfucker, he made the sandwich. He literally designed those elements. And that goes especially for Ether, because, like, all of the lore to do with Ether, like, he made all of that. Yeah, it's a lot more satisfying to hit them. I love the sound effects. Very satisfying. Yeah, Titan mode would have just flattened Mortem. And he knows how to do that. How?
An entrance, young dragon. There might be hope for us yet.
Oh, you have no idea. On we go.
What are these things?
These are spirit gems. A gift from the ancestors.
What kind of gift?
A gift that speaks across generations. A gift that empowers you with the spirit of the past, strengthening you with the wisdom of the ages.
I feel more powerful already.
Sparks is just sat there like, what in the fuck are they talking about? Collecting blue gems will increase your spirit energy used to upgrade your breath through the level up screen. Yep. Been there, done that. Bam, bam, bam. Eh. And Ignitus has a limp.
Do you hear that?
What is it?
Exactly what I feared. Look, Spyro. Perhaps we should turn back.
Oh, come on, Ignitus.
After coming this far?
If this door is closed, it means there are intruders behind. It's how the temple protects itself.
Yeah, it doesn't work too well, does it?
So, what are you saying, Ignitus?
What I'm saying is the only way the door will open.
Don't say it.
Is if the intruders are kicked out of there.
Didn't I just say don't say it?
We got some butt kicking to do. Well, yeah, I mean, that's hardly a headcanon considering what happens at the end of Dawn of the Dragon. That's like not even a headcanon, that's just what happens. Probably should have used Earth for that, probably would have been a bit more badass. And of course, like every game, the debris just disintegrates into nothingness. Right. Shall we go kick some ass? Yeah, Spyro just gained dementia in Season 4. Oh, it's so satisfying. That wee little kick, just like, ugh. He's gonna blow himself up. Gonna blow himself up. Now that ape knows how Mace Windu felt. Stun him. And then... Wait, where does... There was a bit of dynamite there. Rain down fire. Ow. Ah, finally we see a commander ape. And he's got a big spirit gem, club. Bam, bam, bam. I'm pretty sure enemies are meant to bust through this. Huh? Enemies are meant to bust through that. Oh dear. Why is it when I... of all the fucking times for some sort of glitch to happen, why does it have to be when I actually do a streamed playthrough? I'm gonna have to exit out and restart from a checkpoint, aren't I? God damn. Ah. No, not those ones, Fitz. No, you can't use Dark Ether in this game, no. You can in Eternal Night once you've unlocked Dark Spyro. And in the big finale, obviously. Oh, and we're back here, for God's sake. Right, we're gonna speed run through this with Earth. No fucking about.
Cinder's soldiers must have knocked the other two statues out of place.
The checkpoints for this are not the best, sometimes.
What other two statues?
On the other side of this door are two statues just like these. When all four statues are positioned correctly.
Yep, speedrun time.
Yeah, good. I was never good at geometry, so what do you want us to do?
Yeah, hold on. Oh, there we go. I pressed something. Right. Pretty sure you can just skip most of these anyway. I fight them because you're meant to, obviously. You know, it's part of the game to fight them. Press random buttons, there we go. I don't know what the skip button is. I figured it out in the Eternal Night playthrough, but, right, I'll just chuck an Earth Bomb. Excuse me. There we go, there's one. Yeah. And there's two. And now I think I have to deal with all the enemies. What buttons for combat? Okay, so we got the regular 3 combo. That's just by pressing circle. You can hold circle to, knock them up into the air. X is to jump, and then you hold X to glide. You can jump and then hold X to hover. Square is for the main breath ability. Triangle is for the secondary. R1 is for charging. L1 is for, like, strafing and focusing on one enemy.
A little insect trouble. Nothing.
And, R2 is the Fury.
My tail section.
The pass is prelude.
Here's something worth looking at.
Yeah, fuck Spirit Gems, we don't need them. Come on, go in. There we go. How are you still alive? Go on. In you go. Right. I'll get these. I probably should be getting the Spirit Gems, actually, because they work towards our Fury.
It's quite an entrance, young dragon.
Skip, skip, skip. At least this this gives me the opportunity to use Earth on that big rock pillar. Yes, yes. Yes, I know. There we go. Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip. There we go. Right. Ready for this? Let me get in position. Bam! No, stop looking over there, Spyro. What are you looking at? Fucking bam! Stop looking away from what we're meant to be hitting. Bam! Bam! There we go. Jesus, he was really doing everything he could not to hit that. I feel like there should be a checkpoint, like, right here. That was weird, it didn't do the braking sound effect. Fucking die. Fucking die. Just worried about that glitch happening again. I hope it doesn't. Okay. Now there's apes there. See, okay, so, yeah, now here they come, and they bust out of there. See, that deadass did not happen last time. I don't know why. That's really weird. I've never seen that happen before. That's the problem, because all of these events happen in, like... They're not pre-rendered, obviously. These aren't pre-rendered cutscenes. They happen with real NPCs in real time. So they can be a bit fucky sometimes. Okay, that's done then. And where's that fucker with the big staff? Here we go. So he has a spirit gem staff. Yeah, fuck you. Sit back down, old man. Sit the fuck back down. I actually really like the design of the swamp apes. With, like, they've got, like, rib cages as armor and stuff. And all of the other, big apes, they're like clubs or maces or whatever you want to call them, staffs. They are usually, the other ones are all relating to a certain element, but these ones with the spirit gem maces, I actually really like that design. What would I add to the Legend of Spyro combat system? Well, honestly, the new beginning combat system, I'd honestly just do what they did in Eternal Night. Like, again, I should preface, I've already done a playthrough of New Beginning, in, like, video form, so I'd highly, encourage you guys to go check that out, if you want to see me play the game properly. But, I am also playing the sequel currently, like, the playthrough is, like, halfway through, of Eternal Night, and honestly, I really like Eternal Night's combat system, so I think Eternal Night's combat is just, like, maybe not perfect, but I don't really have anything to add to it, you know, it's fine. Right. Well, you know what we gotta do here. Yep. Every time. 3, 2, 1. That dude's just letting this happen, by the way. Fire in the hole! There we go. And that dude survived. Now, I'm pretty sure... that it can sometimes happen where he'll throw some dynamite and it will just land like right at his feet and it will kill him. There we go. Right, we've almost got our Fury. There we go. Now is this... Yeah. You guys, those of you who have never seen Legend of Spyro before, you ready for a cool-ass cutscene? Hello, Ignitus. We made it. They're back! There's a lot of them this time. But we've got help.
Ignitus. We nabbed your guardian buddies, but you managed to escape our clutches. Until now.
Stand back, Spyro. And let me show you what a dragon trained in the ancient ways can do.
Kick their asses, Ignitus! Go at 'em! I love this cutscene so much.
Whoa, the big guy's got some moves.
Damn right he has. And he's still got one more trick up his sleeve. Bam!
Are you okay, Ignitus?
Yes. As I get older, it takes longer to recover.
You were incredible, Ignitus. Can you show me how to do that?
Patience, young dragon. Soon enough, you'll learn all I have to teach. But right now, you must fight.
Yes, sir. And we don't even get to collect those spirit gems. Like father, like son, fire fury! Didn't even kill the big one. Daddy Ignitus is, clearly still a bit stronger. Ow! Love it. Here comes Ignitus. At this stage, no, Fitz. At this stage, you're only meant to have the base fire breath unlocked, not the fire bomb or the fury.
If Cinder's forces were here, there will certainly be more of them in the temple.
Oh, goody.
They won't be there for long.
Wonderful, now he's getting cocky.
And also, what we just used was the upgraded fury. We get the upgraded fury by leveling up both abilities of an element to max. Also, one thing I only figured out recently by watching that when I was playing through this again to make sure all of my abilities were leveled up to max. Ignitus actually uses Ignitus actually uses the same abilities that you use, because what he used was the upgraded versions of both the Fire Blast, the Fire Bomb, and the Fire Fury. If you play the game normally, like, you can go back and watch my original playthrough, the fire abilities that Ignitus uses are the base ones, the unupgraded ones, because it actually, the abilities that he uses are the actual combat abilities that you have access to, which I thought was really interesting. Like, it's not like they're just having him, they're not like putting the particle effects of the elemental abilities, like making them come from Ignitus's NPC. His NPC is actually using the same abilities, which I thought was really interesting. And it's funny as well, because, like, back then, that cutscene was in real time, so those were real enemy NPCs that Ignitus was fighting and doing damage to. Although I think he didn't actually do damage to them until the Fury, and I think they're just, like, guaranteed to be dead at that point, because if you use the base Furies genuinely aren't even that powerful. But yeah, I just thought that was really interesting that, like, it's not just particle effects. They genuinely had him use, like, the same abilities that you can use. It's like an actual fight. Honestly, though, I think him using the base unupgraded abilities actually looks better. Yeet. Because the Ignitus using the upgraded abilities looks a bit messy.
Sweet hope.
Like using the Fury with all of the fireballs raining down. And there's Malifor. Statue of him, at least. Go on, then. Right. Time to make use of our Master Control one more time. Because we're not going to be able to do this for the rest of the playthrough. Because this is a challenge playthrough. Self-imposed. Oh, did you see that? It, like, arcs between, like, all of them. That was cool. Okay. That's all she wrote. From here on out, just one. Come on, old man. Hurry up. Love it. Definitely Exo strength, Chem. No competition. Yeah, get him like a mobility scooter. You can actually... I'm trying to look outside because that outside area where... we're not actually going to get to walk around, but we can in Eternal Night. This outside area we're going to get to fight within in Eternal Night.
Spyro, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Hello, Trey. How you doing? I'm doing good. You know, playing Legend of Spyro. What could be better? Oh yeah, it's a very good soundtrack, this bit.
What happened here?
This is what Cinder has done. Put all the islands under her iron rule.
Cinder's a girl, if you
I
didn't
wanted to
know.
see where I came from, but I didn't know it was going to be like this.
Yeah, no offense, but this place is a bit of a dump.
Just a little bit.
This was once our home, Spyro. Together we can make it our home once again. Reclaim what's rightfully ours.
Yeah, honestly, Fitz, I'm with you there. Like, I've always seen this cutscene as a bit weird, because it felt like we're meant to be seeing something.
I can't, Ignitus.
Hey, Kai.
I just learned what I am.
Yeah, neither can I.
You can, Spyro. You can. You are a purple dragon. A very special creature.
You're also my son, but we're not going to talk about that.
You've given me hope again. And now it's time to give hope to all of them.
I'm not sure what help I can be, Ignitus, but I'll try. I'll try.
Good man.
Good. That's all I can ask. Now come with me. I have something for you.
Ugh.
The style you used earlier is crude, archaic, and obvious. But you got the job done. Not bad, considering you haven't been taught anything about what it means to be a dragon.
Thanks.
Thanks.
But if you're going to have a chance against Cinder and
Been there, done that.
Oh, good. School.
Unlike any school you've ever known, young friend. Now it's time to unleash the true dragon within you. Each of the guardians is master of an element. I, as you may have surmised, am master of fire. Pay attention, and you may be someday too. Let's begin.
Spyro's got his own element to be a master of.
Ability to breathe fire on your own. That's very impressive and uncommon. But now let's see if you can master it.
Yeah, Kai, Ignitus was originally supposed to be Spyro's father, but it never got implemented as a storyline. And yeah, I agree with you, Fitz. Like, just some bits of smoke here and there. Like, if there were some distant cities, or like, if there were meant to be like other buildings, but they were like torn down. Right. So now we have one of the training sections. We're gonna have to go through each of these. And I actually can't swap elements right now. I'm locked into fire.
This time, see if you can chase them down with your fire breath.
Right. It's a lot easier, to do it with upgraded abilities because they're better, obviously. They're better, they're more powerful, and we also have infinite mana during these training sections. Die! Come here! And these are also timed, which I don't like. The training sections in Eternal Night are way better. The dream sequences, I love them like so much more than these ones.
Awaken my hopes once more.
It's okay, Kem.
Spyro, you must learn that there is a time and a place for everything. Your ability to breathe fire is useless without the sense of knowing when to use it.
I'm fine with people talking about, like, other obscure franchises and stuff. I just ask that people engage with what's, like, on the stream as well, that's all. So now we're getting taught how to use our melee ability, so literally just... bam.
Well done. Training is just getting started.
Over here.
Also, in the Eternal Night, promo shorts, we actually see how the dojo works, in that you step inside the circle and just... I'm actually going to turn the music down a little bit, because it's still a little bit loud. There we go. But you go inside the circle, and whatever you imagine appears inside the circle for you to fight. Although the canonicity of those shorts is a bit muddled, really.
Taking enemies up into the air allows many opportunities for continued.
Right. Bam. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, I actually won. Awesome.
Yeah, obviously he's meant to be a father figure, but he was originally intended to be Spyro's father. And to be honest, I still headcanon that he is. I mean, like, that was the whole point of his design, to look like Spyro, because he was meant to be his dad.
See how well you can improvise.
Right. Nope. I've got to do it while I'm still in the air. There we go. But yeah, the Eternal Night training sections are way better than this. For those of you who haven't seen them, you go into a cool dream sequence.
You did it.
And it's not timed.
Time to move on.
It's nothing like this, really.
Spyro, come here.
This is very much focused on, like, making sure you know how to use the abilities.
Continue.
It can get actually quite difficult at some points. The electric arcs part of the electric tutorial is actually, like, the most difficult bit, sorry. Oh, crap, no, wrong combination of buttons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's it. That's it. Let's try another.
Alright, so now we can jump up and then BAM! Throw him away.
Wait till I tell the folks about this.
Why don't you tell your dad? He's right here. Sorry. I'm gonna keep making jokes about that.
Conserve your energy. Strike when your enemy is vulnerable.
Ah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
That's what a motivated dragon can do.
Oh, there's guidebooks for the games? Oh, I'd really like to get my hands on them, but I imagine they're rare as fuck.
Can be very useful.
God. Ah. Oh, my camera's not centered properly. That's better. Oh god, I hate this one. I've got to knock enemies into each other. That's 1. I think there's 5 I need to do. 2. Yep. Yeah. Making sure I'm lined up properly, because this can be a bitch if I get it wrong. I think I've just got it wrong. Oh, no, still got it. Okay, cool. There we go. Right, where's the last one? Yeah. Come on. No, that's not it. Shit, come on. Yeah. There we go. Almost run out of time then.
Now you're ready to proceed.
Spyro, come here.
Well, Flight Mode had 2 redesigns. It had the Season 2 one, the Season 3 one. I'm not really bothered either way. I like the Season 2 one.
Knock an enemy back
Although I think the Season 1 one might actually be better.
situations where you
Right, so now I've got to do this, but I'm pretty sure I only have to do it once, so that's fine. Ow. Fucking ow. Hit him. Ugh. There we go.
You've succeeded, but you're far from done yet.
The good thing is, you only have to learn all of the melee abilities once, obviously, and in the other tutorials, it's just the breath abilities. So, this is the longest tutorial. The others will be pretty short.
Spyro, you have taken tremendous strides in your ability to harness the element of fire. Now I will teach you to manipulate it.
Right. So now, we use the bomb. I gotta actually hit the targets. Yep. Yep. There we go.
I knew you had it in you, Spyro.
Over here.
Now let's mix it up a little.
Right, so now... Gotta get rid of these guys, then... Get rid of those guys. I can't see anything. There we go.
So far, so good. Now for the real challenge.
This way. Oh,
And this time, Sparks goes to the center. Because it's time for the Fury. Oh yeah, definitely, Kiro. Definitely watch Max Steel. Specifically the 2013 reboot Max Steel. Don't watch the original. But I'll be doing a series on my channel soon called Max Steel Rewatched, where I basically go through all of the I like rewatch all of the episodes and analyze them. So No, it got a redesign in season 3 because it had the different face, the different helmet. Although I suppose that counts for every turbo mode.
You have demonstrated the ability to control and manipulate fire, Spyro. It is clear you have a strong kinship with the flame.
Can't imagine why that is!
To learn to unleash its fury.
Right. So now, we just gotta kill these guys and save up some Fury Gems. And they'll keep coming until we've got enough. Look at that. Oh, the Spirit Gems are disappearing. No, give me them. Ah. So now I've got enough. We just gotta wait. Kill these guys. And then some larger ones will spawn. And we can take care of them. Yep, one left. Here we go! Fire Fury! And this is the upgraded version. Bam! Where it spews fireballs everywhere.
Chance against Cinder yet.
Right. Tell you what, I'm glad I've got 3 weeks to do this playthrough. I didn't anticipate the swamp would take me this long to get through. Then again, I did have to restart the temple swamp area because of that glitch. Oh yeah, that'd be cool, Fitz. Big pool.
So what's with the pool, big guy?
If you must know, certain dragons have the ability to see visions, the thoughts, memories, and dreams of others, and to see what's happening in places far, far away. I am one such dragon, and in this pool, the visions come forth.
Oh, really? Is that so? Okay, what am I thinking now?
I love this scene.
What am I thinking now? Okay, now.
I'm afraid it's not that easy, Sparks. It takes time, reflection, and patience.
And you have none of those things.
What I do see in the pool of visions is that Voltaire, one of the Guardians, is being held on Dante's freezer.
Dante's freezer.
Spyro, while I look for details on the others, I want you to venture there and find out what you can. Remember, just look around. If you encounter Cinder, run. You're not ready to face her yet.
I think we are.
Okay, so when people are trying to kill me, I run? Got it.
No, just Cinder.
How do we get there?
I'm glad you asked.
Why are you smiling? I don't like it.
We're gonna sail there.
Let me get this straight.
We're gonna teleport.
You're saying that I can fly?
No shit, you've got wings.
Maybe you've been hanging in those caves a little too long, old man. Spyro can't fly, we all know that.
Yeah, a bit of fresh air might do you good. I've never flown in my life.
It's you that will be getting some fresh air, Spyro. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and empty your mind. Yes, that's it. Now feel the power of your ancestors coursing through your body. In times of crisis, they will come to you and teach you, unlocking powers you never knew you had.
Boy, this I gotta see.
Just forget everything you ever thought you knew. Forget yourself. Only through forgetting will you remember what your ancient blood already knows. You can fly.
Chills. Every time. Love it. Yeah, it is cool, Trey, that they had the storyline of that being Malifaux planned out so early. Yeah, and your father is also in this very balcony, but we won't talk about that.
Are you kidding? He's flying! Welcome to the club, big guy!
Would that be the annoying pest club?
No, smart Alec, the flying club.
Yeah, I could get used to this.
Through forgetting, we headcanon that I am your father. So we have a flying sequence here. Now, I feel like these were majorly underutilized in this game. Because they're not in... There's none of these in Eternal Night, and there's only 2 in this. There's this one, and then there's one very much later on. I kind of wish we flew to each location every time. It'd give us a chance to see a bunch more stuff. But again, there's only so much they can make. And again, I can't actually switch elements. I'm locked into fire. We can only use our fireballs. And there's a Leviathan. Big turtle. Yes, lead us! Lead us to Dante's freezer, my friend. Oh dear. Evasive maneuvers! We got some Dreadwings here. They're basically... Oh god. They're basically Cinder's, Air Force, I guess you could say. And those cannons were what's called super fire cannons. And as you can see, they're actually firing the apes at us. Very, bam. Not very good. I feel like they could use far better ammunition. Ow. Die. Trying to hit that bloody fire cannon, but I fucking can't. The Leviathan's leading us to Dante's freezer. Yeah, it kind of does. Avatar and How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, the boat's gone. I repeat, the boat is gone. The boat has phased into the void. It's gone. Whoa. Now we're getting cold. Whoa. Oh, run. Or fly, even. Zoom, zoom. Oh. Oh. Whoa. There it is. Dante's freezer, dead ahead. Ow. Fucking hell, it fucking jump scared me. Okay. So now the challenge really begins. Welcome to Dante's freezer.
Dante's freezer is a desolate Arctic expanse that's littered with the machinery of war. Soldiers and weapons frozen forever in the posture of destruction. You must find Voltaire. before he's lost forever.
How the heck do I land? Coming in too fast!
This doesn't look good.
Incoming!
That's gonna hurt.
Oof.
Nice landing, Ace.
Yeah, maybe this flying thing ain't for me.
Well, it sure doesn't help that you're carrying all that weight. You know, throw a salad in every once in a while. You might be okay.
Yeah, I think I'll stick to the ground for a while.
Good idea.
And that gives us an excuse to have to fight through this entire place looking for Voltaire.
Wonder where we should start.
Well, I'm no hero like you, but maybe we should take that clearly marked path that leads to the interior.
Ooh.
Is it weird that that blinked at me?
Just keep moving.
Oh dear.
Ice Cube's alive!
So here we have a new type of enemy. Apparently these are actually... Ow. I backed into that. Oh. I went further. Look, they're just there!
Bad boy down.
I knew I brought you along for a reason.
They're just there. See, that's the thing about all these cutscenes happening in real time. So, now we're in Dante's freezer, the real challenge begins. I explained to you guys how this works at the start. I can only use the element... Now that we're past the swamp, I can only use the element that corresponds to the area that we're in. As you can very plainly see, the theme of Dante's freezer is ice, and thus... For the entirety of this section, I can only use ice. So let's refreeze these guys. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. Ow! Okay, that didn't work. Right. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I am just now realizing, having never tried this before, that the trolls are immune to ice. This could be a problem. Oh no! Oh, and there's one over here as well. Well, we still have the ability of freezing them. That counts for something. Oh dear. Right. So, there aren't just these guys here, so we're not completely fucked. There are, apes here as well. Yeah, they just do not care. Although I think that slows them down, though, so that's fine. Oh, God. And these guys... Oh, God. Stop locking on. These guys are very much not immune to ice, so we're good. Fuck you. Off you go. Fuck you. Look at him running. Ow. Can I use you as ammo? Oh, that would be sick. That would be really, really cool if I could use them as ammo for the catapult. There we go. They've been frozen so long they become steel types. But yeah, Kiro, that thing about... That's not really a theory. That's just... Like... That's not... That just can't be right. Like, that would just imply that, all of the Guardians are related and they're different types of dragons, so I don't really see that working. Why didn't Steel go back to Jim? Because after Season 4, Jim doesn't exist anymore. He fully disappeared. Yeah, I think that, like, a comic book series of The Legend of Spyro would be really cool. Right. Well, I better start saving up for the Fury, because I feel like we're gonna need it. With how weak the fucking ice abilities are. I never even considered that the trolls might be immune to ice. That is unfortunate, to say the least. Right. Yeah. There we go.
Good idea. Glad I thought of it.
You? Glad you? No.
Right. Those are some hard-ass snowballs. Jesus, it must be cold here. Right. On we go, I guess. Now, the apes here, well, the big ones, as you can see, actually have control of the element of ice as well. See, that's a problem. See, freezing them into... See, hold on. Why does it only freeze some of them into snowballs, but others into ice? Does it depend on the range? Oh, that one's frozen in midair. That's cool. No, I can't fucking hit them. See, like, I just used a whole mana bar on these guys. It did slow them down, though, so that's pretty useful. I feel like, of all the areas, I'm trying to think which one's going to be the most difficult. It might be this one. I think it might be this one just because I didn't even consider that the trolls would be immune to ice. So that's going to be a major handicap that I can't even fight them with my elemental abilities. Ow. Ow. Still, they're slowed down and they're still kicking my ass. See, even the fully upgraded Ice Shard, like, it's not even that powerful. Why don't you come down here and fight, you pussy? Right. Did I freeze him then? I think I did. Hold on. Oh, I did! I froze a big guy. Wow, he was frozen for a while. Yeah, I know, Bandicoot, but obviously I can't use it. Trust me, I'd love to. Right. Further in we go. Yep. Yeah. Bam! There we go. And they're all dead. We love it. Yeah, I hate it, Kem. I think it's stupid. I think it ruins Sideshow completely. Oh yeah, yeah. I could do that. Like that would be an interesting challenge as well. Like just, I mean, then again, that wouldn't really like for the swamp. That wouldn't really be much different than normal. But I don't know, because I was thinking earlier, because we were using ice earlier, obviously, as part of our little master control segment in the swamp. But I was thinking earlier, like, I could have sworn that the fully upgraded Ice Breath, like, what decides whether they get turned into... Is it range? I don't know. Oh shit, my controller. No, this is not the time. Come on. Oh god damn it. Oh, that was close. I think my controller's very nearly out of battery. Allow me to quickly change it. I'll find out where my batteries are. But yeah, that could be an interesting challenge. It wouldn't be much different for the, It wouldn't be much different for the, for the swamp, because, you know, you can just use fire then anyway. But yeah, just using, like, electricity, in Dante's freezer, that could be... See... Ugh. Using ice in Dante's freezer would actually be pretty useful, because, there's a lot of ledges, and obviously electricity is very good for knocking shit off of ledges, so that would be very useful. But instead, we've got to use ice, because those are the rules of this challenge that I have set in place. Right. Where were we? Oh god, I think that one just exploded! Oh god, bringing in reinforcements. Where are the spirit gems of, like, the ones that I killed with the... Ow. With the cannon bolt? Fuck! See, some of them freeze as, like, icicles, and some of them freeze as snowballs. I don't know why some of them... Why they freeze differently? Honestly, it would be a lot more useful if they would all freeze as, if they would all freeze as snowballs, not snowballs, as, like, icicles. Well, I didn't know that I wasn't going to be able to target the... I'm really worried about that now. Oh god, what if the Ice King is immune to ice? Oh god. I can't fight an Ice King. I can't fight a boss just with melee attacks. That's gonna be awful. We have an ice cannon here. Just gotta get round here. There we go. There we go. Not that I know of, Kem. Amazon occasionally has a couple of them. I got the toy for Exo Strength off Amazon, which is wild. But apart from eBay, I don't really know anywhere else. Oh, we're gonna get another cool cutscene here. It is here, isn't it? Yep, there we go.
You think that was Cinder?
I sure hope so.
What?
Well, if it wasn't, it means there's more than one giant evil dragon around here.
Oh, yeah. I hope that was Cinder too.
That was Cinder, our first little glance at her. Don't worry, we'll be seeing her a lot more often in the future. And a lot closer, too. So in here, we have some of the bigger trolls, and oh yeah, these ones can, hurl green fire. Okay, that's something that has just sparked something I need to think about. in another video, but, okay, I'm curious. Ow. Ow. Let me through. I wonder if the Ice Fury works on these guys. Should we test it? Let's test it. Please work. Oh, I think it actually did. Bam! It worked! Okay, well at least we know we've got one bit of ice that actually works. Okay. That makes me feel a little better. Oh god. Hurling dynamite. I literally can basically just use the ice shards. Hit! Hit them! Oh, hey, Lonic. Thanks very much. Hold on, I saw the, I saw the thing pop up in chat. Let me have a look at that in a sec. Ah. Alright, let me have a quick look. Okay, I saw that pop up. Stream elements. I wonder if it signed me out again. No! Wow, it's actually keeping me logged in for once. Surprising. Good luck on the run. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Although, may I ask, I really appreciate that, so thank you so much for that. The donations are never needed, but always appreciated. And this applies to everyone watching, I guess. If people, if you guys are going to donate in the future, please do so through the link in the description. Otherwise, I won't get all of your donation. Because if you do it through Super Chat, then it goes through YouTube, and they don't give me... That gets thrown in with all of the other money I make, and they take a cut of that. So if you're gonna donate to me, please do so through the link in the description. It's really easy. You can use, like, it takes you to a tip page, and you can give me as little or as much as you want. And all of that, if you use the link in the description, all of that goes to me. That's why I have the thing on screen that's that says donate through the link in the description. But regardless, thank you very much, Lonic. Appreciate it. Right, let me... I need to fucking get rid of this. Yeah. Fuck you. Ow. There we go. Yes, you can stop hurling dynamite at me now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was worried that this was gonna be boring, but this is actually, like, legit a challenge. I'm glad that it's providing some challenge. Fucking hell, Trey. Ooh, another good cutscene here. Incoming! Electricity, huh?
Spyro, you okay, buddy?
Bam! If only electricity was that powerful. So there's the cutscene of us learning electricity. Unfortunately, we can't use it. See, ice is still useful against the trolls because we can freeze them. Just not as useful as, literally any other element would be. I'm honestly surprised that they coded that in, to be honest, considering that, like, you know, there's not really even any reason to, because we're not supposed to have ice at this stage. So they coded this in specifically for the post game, or for the New Game Plus, which I find kind of funny. Also, I did want to make this point. I'm pretty sure this is actually the only area in the game, unless I'm mistaken, and these two are going to be the only ones that spawn. No, see, they keep coming. So I think this is actually the only area in the entirety of the game you can infinitely grind spirit gems. Because they will keep coming until you destroy the tower. Even more of them are coming now. Right, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I don't want to get too close, because otherwise, if you get hit with the tower, it's actually an insta-kill. Move. Ice can't hurt them, but the snowballs can. There we go. Die. Oh, frozen mid-swing. Do I own any of the Reboot Max Steel toys? Ta-da! This entire shelf is full of them. Ugh. Yeah. I've got a lot of them, in fairness. Near enough a year ago, I just spent a fuck ton of money on them. Got some pretty unique ones, too. If you look on eBay, there's sort of like the general ones that a lot of people are selling, but I actually did manage to get some pretty rare ones. Probably, I'd say the pride of my collection would probably be 4 figures in particular, which is the Machino one, the Rocket Mode one, the Hydro Flame one, and the Exo Strength one. All of those are very rare. Right. Keep grabbing ourselves some more spirit gems. And further on we go. Okay, this bit is going to be really, really hard. The bomb didn't even hit them. That one just straight up died of a heart attack. Oh, man. Here we go. Yes, Kiro, that is definitely definitely a good plan for when we're fighting apes, like, alongside a cliff. Because we can do that, but obviously these guys don't get turned into snowballs, so it doesn't really do anything. Fuck. What about these dudes? Are they? Yep, they're immune. And I can't even really freeze these guys because... Yeah. Oh. I'm literally reduced to meleeing this dude. I can slow him down, though, I think. No? Okay, they're immune to that as well. Well, ain't that just great? So now they transform into this floating motherfucker. And now I'm out of breath, right. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because considering I can't use ice on this dude. Ow! What about ice shards? Nope. Does fuck all. Ow. This is genuinely going to be really difficult. I'm not even joking. I might die here. Especially considering they don't get fucking stunned. I'm having to go in for, like, mini hits. Right, I actually need spirit gems. More for health than anything else. There we go. Right. So if I do the combo... Oh, there we go. Cool. Oh, God. And here come more of them. I think this is time... Wait, I don't have my... Oh, shit. I was going to say, I think this is time for my Fury. I don't have my Fury. This is terrible. Come on. Please. Give me enough. I don't have enough. Alright, I'm going to have to get enough on these guys. Luckily, it seems as though the upgraded Fury actually was good at taking out both stages of these big guys. Come on. Give me enough, give me enough. Alright. Ice! Fury! Okay, so the first layer breaks the shells. I'm pretty sure they're already dead. Bam! Fuck yeah. Oh, God. And then here come the Dreadwings helping us out. Bam. And now here come the apes, which we actually can hurt with ice. I actually do like... Oh, and we got a full restock because those guys fell off the edge. So we got their spirit gems. But these guys we can knock off the edge. Oh, off you go. Yeah. No, get frozen. Off you go. Whee! Come on. Off you go. I'm surprised none of them turned into icicles. Usually when I don't want them to do stuff like that, they do it. Yeah, there was no way I was going to be able to fight two of those guys without elemental powers. Slow him down. Oh! I'm useless. This is almost like the Dragon Time ability in Eternal Night. Right, sick. Let's move on. Yeah, Elemental, Ultimate Elemental, like having that toy would be awesome. But obviously the people that have it know how valuable it is, so you know they don't really want to sell it. Or they want to sell it for like an obscene amount. Amazing that at one point those toys would probably be worth like 20 quid. Right. But yeah, I think, I'm trying to think what my favorite area is out of the 4. Well, how many are there? Well, actually, there's technically 6. I do like Dante's Freezer. I think Eternal Night did everything better than New Beginning, apart from environments, because while New Beginning does get a bit narratively repetitive, all of the environments are so unique and so distinct and so interesting, compared to Eternal Night, where it's like, you have the swamp, then you have another swamp, then you have, like multiple hours worth of the scavenger ships. The Celestial Caves, I will give them credit, is probably the most amazing, and cool location of all the Legend of Spyro. It's my favorite location. But apart from the Celestial Caves and maybe the Mountain Fortress, that's a bit generic, really. Eternal Night is really bad at environmental diversity. Oh yeah, if you look them up, like the Ultimate Elemental, because they're very rare, obviously. Not many people are selling them, and the ones that are, they're selling them for a lot. Holy shit, really, Kiro? You're a lucky person. Right. Yeah. I can't... Ah! Fuck off! Again, it is genuinely lagging just because it's my PS2, it's struggling. Ah, last gen consoles, am I right? This isn't even last gen, this is prehistoric. I seem to remember them losing health when they were snowballs. So that's not a thing. Hello. Well, that did nothing. So yeah, each, there we go, that's what I wanted to do. Each of the, oh god. Each of the sort of commander apes, I really wish I had my Fury here, by the way. Each of the commander apes in each of the different areas, apart from the swamp, obviously, is also in control of an element. Obviously, we're in an ice-focused area, so they're in control of ice. Because the Dark Master, for those of you who don't know, we have Cinder in the sort of hierarchy. We have Cinder, then above her we have Gaul, the Ape King. I mentioned him earlier. He was in the cutscene of Ignitus telling us about what's going on outside the swamp, basically. So we have Cinder, and then above Cinder we have Gaul, the Ape King. And then above Gaul we have the Dark Master. And he's the one who taught the apes to harness the power of the spirit gems and allowed them to control the elements the way the dragons do. Yeah. Well, I couldn't ask you to do that, Kiro. You keep it. You're a lucky person. Right. Ah, yes. So, for this, we've got to run! Oh, yep, we've got to run! Oh, we just made it. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, I was saying earlier, one of the reasons I really like Dante's Freezer is because it almost has a bit of a subplot going on where basically there are two types of enemies, and there's not really that doesn't really happen in any of the other areas in New Beginning. There are like indigenous creatures in all of the different areas, but there's not really two different factions in each of the areas. But here we have Cinder's forces who are in control of Dante's Freezer, but they're sort of fighting against, and they're sort of being rebelled against by the trolls who Dante's Freezer seemingly originally belonged to. So there's sort of like this three-way battle going on between Cinder's forces, the trolls, and Spyro, obviously. Don't run away from me, I'm trying to kill you. Yeah, I like it. It's very cool. It's like the Cinder's forces are like invading basically, and the trolls are basically just defending their like ancestral home, I guess. And originally, this is where Cyril was, positioned, I guess. This is where, Dante's Freezer was the place he was, protecting, because he's the Ice Guardian, but he was obviously captured. They're just running, they're cowards. I mean, honestly, if, I mean, I'm kind of surprised that, these guys aren't, well, maybe not immune, but I'm surprised they aren't, like, resistant to ice attacks as well, because, you know, they're wearing fur coats. I gotta turn the music down a little bit more. It's still, like, really loud. Right, can I just say, I'm very glad I have my Fury right now. Because of these guys. So, are they... Yep, they're immune. Of course they are. If I had fire or electricity or literally any other element right now, this would be a cinch. But it is very much not. Oh, he's charging, he's charging. Ow. Give me more spirit gems, give me more spirit gems. Whoa! That was close. Ow. Okay. Cool. Okay, absolutely not. I'm sorry. No way. Absolutely not. No way am I dealing with these fucks. Bam! What's the matter? A little too cold for you? Sorry, that was very cheesy. I say, no way I was dealing with them. Okay. Onwards. Maybe I should have saved the Fury. Just... maybe. Oh, God. Oh, God. How am I gonna do this? Ow! Oh, God. Wait, are they gonna... Alright. Oh, no! Stop throwing shit at me. How am I gonna do this, guys? Guys, seriously, how am I gonna do this? No! I keep forgetting they have that attack. I am royally fucked. Right? Ah. Let's give it a shot. Keep blocking, it's really irritating. Ow. Maybe I can deal with just him, like if he follows me. Oi! Come on. Come over here. Ow, this is not good. What, are you stunned? What is he doing? Trying to get him to follow me into here. He's just not moving. Oh, now he's moving. Figures. If I can take care of this one... Come on, give me the spirit gems. Okay. And there are no more spirit gems in here. Right. There's one. Can I take down the other two? Probably not. But let's give it a shot. Oh, this is gonna be rough, isn't it? Yeah, let's see if I can get this one to... Oh, gotta be careful. I don't know, maybe... We're not really sure about the lore of Dante's Freezer. Maybe it's like a curse. That these warriors are like cursed to always defend their homeland or something. Oh, this is going to be dicey. This is going to be very dicey. Okay. We're still good. Oh! Oh my god, we're on the tiniest smidgen of health. No, this is it. Yep, we're dead. Fuck. Well, there goes me doing this playthrough without dying. Oh well. But the great thing, in harsh comparison to the checkpoint system, when you die in an area, the enemies are at the same health, and the ones you've killed don't despawn, so that's good. Oh! Oh wow, that didn't actually hit me. Oh my god, how am I almost dead already? Okay. Oof. Again, if I did not even consider the idea that the trolls would be immune to ice. I didn't think they'd do that. But they did. And thus has made Dante's Freezer a lot more difficult. No, it's fine. We run this fair. We'll see how many times I die throughout the playthrough. Because of this, I'm thinking that this is going to be the most difficult area. The next one is Tall Plains, which is going to be piss easy because that's Earth. The one after that is Munitions Forge, which is going to be piss easy because that's fire. The last one is Concurrent Skies, which is electricity. Which I think could be a bit annoying, but I don't think it's going to be, I don't think it's necessarily going to be as hard as this, because electricity actually does decent damage, and we can throw enemies about. But it's really annoying because in most areas there's a lot of places to throw enemies off of. But I'd say that, in Concurrent Skies is actually the one with the least amount of places to throw enemies off. I've got a... I would usually be using fire to hit the guy on the other side, but I'm gonna have to use... this to hit this guy. I'm gonna have to use his own bombs to hit him. Ow! Oh, now you're inside? Well, now I can hit you. There we go. Oh, hello. There we go. Slow him down so his bomb explodes. There we go. Oh, that's a very useful use of the Ice Shard's ability. But we shouldn't do it when he's down, because that'll do fuck all. This really is a bit like Dragon Time, isn't it? Slowing enemies down. I don't know. Again, this is probably the most I've used ice. Oh my god. Yeah, they full on explode when you kill them with the Ice Shards. That's horrifying. But yeah, this is probably the most I've ever used ice, because it's probably the worst ability out of the 4 in New Beginning. See, what are we cooking in the pot? Some sort of white broth. And it's hot. That's probably, you know, probably shouldn't have done that. I'll... Ooh. Wish I had Earth so I could just bust right through that. Oh, God. It is a miracle that those, I think that ape just fell off his post. What an idiot. Ooh! I did not know ice shards could do that. Stop laughing at me! Alright, we're getting close to having our fury again, so that's always good. Should probably save that for, Yeah, they keep falling off their posts. They're meant to be throwing dynamite at us from above, and they're just, like, falling off and dying. Fucking losers. Yeah, honestly, it's a miracle that any of those apes survive being dropped in and, like, their fucking little pods exploding. And you can shoot them in midair too while it's all slow motion-y. It looks very cool. Right, I want to test. Can ice shards... Wow! I did not know they could do that. Right. Grab these then. Ah. No, and we have like little barrels of spirit gems here. We don't need them right now though, because we've got full health, full mana, full fury, and all of our abilities are fully upgraded, so... Oh, okay, so they don't work on everything. That's the thing about Earth, it does work on everything. The only bad thing is, though, even if you slow them down, like with the ice shards, their attacks still land. So you still gotta be careful. I can't believe they explode. Yeah, ice shards aren't really that bad. They're the strongest thing I've got right now. Can't wait to get onto tall plains so I can... just use Earth the entire time and absolutely blitz everything. Eternal Night is a lot more balanced in terms of, abilities. Come on, throw a bomb at me. Oh, God! Fucking hell, he fucking came from the floor. Oh, damn it, I didn't get him in time. Take it back. Die. One ape. This is your backup. Okay, here come more of them. There we go, drop the bomb. Blows up. Get him, get him! There we go. Oh yeah, I haven't even brought up the fact that all of these guys actually have names. It's just basically like, they imported probably like hundreds of different first names and hundreds of different second names and then just, you know, put them in a random name generator for each of them. Goovnar Battlemaker. What a name for such a tiny ape. He's dead now. Okay. Can I hop over these? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm gonna hop back over. There's one. And there's two. Right. Oh. Bloody Nora. Oh, God. Ow. I'm questioning, if I use my Fury now, will probably, I'm not sure. I think I kind of want to save my Fury because we are nearing the end of Dante's Freezer, I think. I'm really interested to see if the Ice King is immune to ice, because that'll mean I'll have to fight him just with melee attacks. And that won't be fun. Because if I'm where I think we are, then I don't think we have to deal with any more of the trolls, so I think we should be good. Nope. There we go. Bam. Yeah, ice shards are actually surprisingly good. They just explode. I'm pretty sure that's not how ice works. The only problem is it takes a lot of mana. Ow. Couple of spirit gems here, just grab them. So we have full mana. Yeah, I'm pretty certain we're nearing the end. So I think we should be able to finish Dante's Freezer in this stream. Oh yes, we're getting near the end now. Also, funny thing, if you keep going back over here, it keeps saving. So that's interesting. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of glad that Moneybags isn't canon to this universe, because he does not fit in it. Oh, look, you can see that this is going to fall away because it's textured differently from the rest of the ground. I saw on the Legend of Spyro subreddit that people have been, like, making HD textures for this game. It looks really awesome. You should go check it out if you haven't already. Oh, shit. I really wanted to run across that,
We can try again.
but it fell apart before I'd even stepped on it. Right, yes, here we are. No idea why I just got a bunch of spirit gems. But we got a fuck ton of Dreadwings to deal with. Back up. Back up. Oh, those were just bombs. They didn't have any apes in them. So we're currently outside the main sort of fortress here. And there's also... Okay, so now we actually have to fight Dreadwings. Ooh, ice shards do not do a lot of damage against you. Okay. My god, they full up exploded. But we also have this little cave here. Oh, and we're right next to a cliff as well. So let's bring the apes over here and throw them off, shall we? Yeah. There we go. There's one. There's two. There's three. Unfortunately, these guys can't turn into snowballs, but yeah, stay down. I can just do this. Off you go. Bye-bye. Ugh. So now we've got a Dreadwing fleet, basically, to deal with. Let's do it. Ow. Ow. I probably ought to be using ice shards to make them slower. Okay. Come on. Ow. There we go. There's one. You missed. And these guys can block as well, so that's pretty annoying. Oh, God! Look at that. It had, like, fucking icicles coming out of its eyes. That was, we don't like that. God, those Dreadwing are really struggling to carry those fucking compartments. Ah. Right. Oh. Oh, I froze it. Wow. Oh, the lag. Die. Okay. The good thing about Dreadwings is they give you a lot of spirit gems. Tyran Crystal Eater. God. Ow. Miss me. Ow. I ought to be, making use of these snowball abilities. Oh, no! Oh, God, I almost joined him. I was close. There we go. But there's more of them, and there's still one over here I haven't dealt with. My God, that did a lot of damage. Wait a minute. Oh, careful, Spyro. Is it just me, or does hitting the riders do more damage? I think that might just be me. Yeah, Etanoba Red Dragon. No, don't knock me off the edge, you fox! Oh my God! That was close. Oh, poor apes must be very disorientated, constantly going in and out of being a fucking snowball. Oh no, 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 no. God, I'm almost... Yeah, I feel like targeting the rider does more damage. Ow. Oh yeah, by the way, Dreadwings also have a long-ranged, like, screech attack, so that's fun. Ow! Stop dropping bombs on me! God, how many of them are there? It's also really difficult to lob these guys off the edge. Off the edge. Go off the edge. There we go. Ow. Go off the edge. Off the edge. There we go. Thank God for physics, am I right? Right. Oh my God, there's more of them! Honestly, I think it just seems longer because I'm not able to use fire or earth to absolutely rinse these guys. Die. Die. But this has definitely been a very different experience of Dante's Freezer. Off you go. Off you go. Ow. God, more still. Dreadwing over there. And one more bomb, and I think we're done. Slap you over there. Oh, God. Slow down. Knock you out of the way with this giant snowball. He's dead. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oof. Oh God, there's a floating bomb there. What the fuck? Ah.
Hey, oh, check this out. Echo!
Yes, let's go into the spooky cave and see what's going on in here. They don't even know that this is the way, like... They don't even know where this leads. Hello.
Who's the genius now, Echo Man?
It's just a couple of mini apes. There's none to be concerned about. Ugh. Again, if only Spyro's actual charge was that powerful. Alright, I'll deal with these lot. Shame there's not a cliff anywhere nearby. There we go. Right! It's time for the boss. Let's see if the Ice King is immune to ice, shall we? Look at this lovely boss arena.
Hey, that's him. We did it. Bye.
I don't like this.
And there's Voltaire.
Quiet. Too easy.
What part was easy? Getting chased by frozen madmen and gorillas?
Sparks.
Sparks.
Is that what I think it is?
Depends what you think it is. If you think it's a giant undead king of trolls, then you'd be correct. This is the first time that I'm actually feeling intimidated by the Ice King because I'm under the impression that my attacks aren't even going to hurt him. Let's test it. No! Oh my God, that's hilarious. The self-proclaimed Ice King is not immune to ice. Ice hurts him. That's hilarious. Right. Let's see what this does to him. Oh, it does a surprising amount of damage. Never really melee'd the Ice King before. I just destroyed his shield. I didn't even know you could do that. Okay. Oh god. God, this playthrough is full of firsts. Yeah, fuck your shields. Ah! Ow. Okay. Oh god, I can't get cocky. Yeah, give me some health back. That's cool. I never knew you could destroy a shield before. Oh, come off it. Come on, give me some health. Give me some health. Okay, now we've got a boss. Okay. Just get careful not to hit. Be careful not to get hit by them. Oh dear. Ow. Oh man. Yes, drop the icicles. Make sure I don't get hit. And... oh! Well, that basically did nothing, because now we're just back to how we were before. I cannot believe I'm struggling on the Ice King. I have never struggled on the Ice King before. Come on, give me some health. Alright. Dodge them, grab these. Alright. He's almost down to his first stage. I never thought the Ice King could be an actual, like, intimidating boss. But I am dead-ass struggling with this. I'm dead-ass having to concentrate. Alright, come on. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Alright. Stage 1 down. He won't have a shield anymore. Second health bar. Let's grab a bit of health. Hop over this. And get back to it. Ooh. That didn't do a lot. Ooh. Come on. Doesn't slow him down either. I guess that's the one trade-off with him still being vulnerable to ice. Alright, give me all of those. Oh, God. Ow. Hang in there, Voltaire. We'll get you in a sec. Okay, this is cool. Again, I've never fought... oh, bollocks. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Look at those ice streams. Right. Get a couple of spirit gems back. Oh, dodge that. Ah. Oh, it's like it's doing nothing to him. Ice shards. Okay. Oh, ow. Damn, this is this is unironically pretty cool as a boss fight. Okay, we're good. Oh, almost got him down to final phase. We do still have our Fury, so that's good, obviously. Watch the big ones. Here they come. Cool. Nope. Aim forward, Spyro. Kill him. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I did not know getting that close while that shield was up actually hurt us. Come on. Alright, final phase. This is cool. Again, like, with, especially with the Ice King, usually you just spam Firebomb. But obviously, with this challenge, it's not really... Oh, he just summoned that out of the fucking ether. Right, I could do with some more health, I'm gonna be honest. Oh! No, 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 no! Oh, god damn it. I have never... Oh my... I don't believe it. I don't think I've ever died... Well, I probably have died from the Ice King before by, like, falling off, but... Wow. It's actually been an intimidating boss for once. Right. I gotta be real careful. Ow. I'll get him down just low enough that I know the Fury will kill him. Woof! Yikesy yikes. So I just saw out of the corner of my eye that, Oh god, I'm out of breath! Fuck! Right. Okay. Alright, a little bit more. It's like it's not even hurting him. Maybe he's, like, partially resistant to it. Oh, that was close. Ow. Right, I think we're down enough that we can kill him. Right, I'll just wait for him to... Did you see that ice shard? That was like a fucking aimbot. Oh my god. Right. Ice King, my flapping asshole! It didn't even kill him! The Fury didn't kill him! Oh my god! Oh, and now he's back at full... Oh, for God's sake. Now he's back at full health, and now I don't have the fucking Fury. Bollocks! Man. I have never struggled this much with the Ice King before. Oh, God. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Alright. Doesn't help that Spyro keeps fucking missing with his fucking ice shards. I actually need some of these. No, I don't need spirit gems right now. I need mana gems. Stop missing, Spyro! Oh, God. Let me out. Let me out. Yep. Yep. Oof. Alright, fucking die, fucking... Stop missing, Spyro! Aim, my man! Give me these. Come on. Come on, we're almost there. Oh my god, it really does not help that Spyro keeps fucking missing. Kill the bastard! Bam! Yes! Okay. Jesus. I have legit I never thought it was, I didn't think it was possible to struggle with the Ice King.
Beating that thing. Thank you.
Spyro.
A purple dragon named Spyro. Amazing. Of course, there were unsubstantiated rumors of a purple dragon countless generations ago, but most considered a hearsay. Gossip, legend. It's hard to believe, difficult to fathom, amazing to comprehend.
No wonder they gagged this guy.
So much time has passed, so many things have been learned, and now here he is standing right before me.
Excuse me, Mr. Vault.
What is it?
Sir, shouldn't we get going?
Oh, of course. But where to?
Well, back to the temple.
A friend of yours is waiting?
Ignitus?
Yes, Ignitus.
Of course, much to tell and many hypotheses to pose.
Okay. So that's the that's the Dante's Freezer part of the Element Challenge done. Thank fuck, because that was difficult. Never thought that it would be that difficult. Holy crap. Hopefully the other areas won't be as difficult.
Yes, Voltaire, it's good to see you as well, but we don't have time to waste on sentiment. Back to Cinder. She was doing what to you?
Hey, yo!
Oh, it's hard to be absolutely sure, Ignitus, but it seems she was using me as some sort of suspended organic power source.
Huh?
She was using him as a battery.
Why didn't he just say so?
Not only that, she also left with a glowing yellow orb, and I believe that I somehow powered it. Does this mean anything to you, Ignitus?
Perhaps. What I do know is that we need to rescue the other Guardians before Cinder can power any more of those orbs.
I agree, Ignitus, but first I'd like to impart some useful knowledge to Spyro, vis-a-vis his recently acquired electricity-based exhalation device.
What?
Well, he says he'd like to teach me some things about that electricity breath.
Oi, why didn't you just say so?
The way he said that, it sounded like he was saying that Spyro had acquired a device that allowed him to breathe electricity. Like, motherfucker, he was just breathing electricity. Yes, I know. We don't need the running commentary tray. I know we're back in the temple for Voltaire's lesson, but that is, oh, hello, Oscar. Bad timing. That is actually where we're gonna leave it, for today. I tell you what, I'm very glad that I'm doing, that I've got enough time to do this, that I've got 3 weeks until we start the, God of War Ragnarok playthrough, because I'm gonna be honest, I thought we'd be further along than this by the end of the first stream, but, so we've completed, the swamp, which was sort of tutorial level, so we were just using all of the elements, and we've completed Dante's Freezer, so the ice portion is done. Next, we'll be heading to Tall Plains, thank fuck, which will be a very nice change from Dante's Freezer, considering that in Dante's Freezer we were using the weakest element, and in Tall Plains we will be using the strongest element. Honestly, we're probably gonna blitz through that, so, yeah. No, that was never a thing that happened, Kiro. But yeah, so next time we'll be heading to Tall Plains and making use of Earth, but before that we've unfortunately got to go and do the electricity dojo trials, which include the electric arc trials. So yeah, it's not gonna be fun. But I really hope you all enjoyed this. This was fun. It was definitely more challenging than your average Legend of Spyro playthrough. So join me tomorrow and Saturday, same time, 8 PM BST, for my for my streams on the brand new Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta. Very much looking forward to that. And next Wednesday for more of this. It was only on Thursday today because it was supposed to be yesterday, but COD Next overran. So from now on, these streams will be on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. BST, same as all my other streams, time-wise. So yeah, join me next Wednesday for the continuation of this playthrough. Go join the casual Discord if you haven't already in the description down below. Where you'll get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. If this is the first you've seen of me, then go check out my other Legend of Spyro videos. They're a bit dated, but I will be making many more in the future. So thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I will see you on another video or stream very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.